Hello everybody. Let's see on to what is happening in company law. First let's move as to what is a company. A company is a voluntary association of persons formed for the purpose of doing business, having a distinct name and limited liability. They can be incorporated under the Companies Act. It may be any type of the company. That is, whatever be the type of company, it has to be incorporated under the Companies Act. Corporations enacted under special enactment, even those are incorporated outside India, comes under the purview of the Companies Act. Corporate souls, that is any other body notified by the central government, is also, or it also works under the company law. Features of a company. A company is considered as a separate legal entity from its members which can conduct business with all powers to contract. The point to be noted is legal entity which is separate from its members, which company has. That is, company is also treated as a different individual and is given a legal status. In independent corporate entity, in Salmon versus Salmon, it is independent of its members and shareholders. That is, a company is distinct from the members and the shareholders. The company has the power to enter into contract like any other individual. Company can also possess property, can transfer rights, all those things. Company is given a legal separate entity of its own. Other feature, one is limited liability, which is a special feature of a company, that is either by share or by guarantee. Each member's liability is limited by the value of the fully paid shares of him, or if he guarantees that in case of any uncertainty, dissolution or winding up of the company, if the member guarantees that this much amount will be paid to the company, that to that guaranteed amount the liability is limited. It can own property separate from its members, that is, the company and its shareholders or the members hold different property because of its legal entity. The property is vested within the company as it is a body corporate. The income of the members are different from the income of the company. Income received by the members, dividends cannot be same of the company. The assets and liabilities of the company are different from the shareholders. Another important feature is perpetual succession. That is, death of the members is not a death of the company, or until it is wound up. That is, whereas in case of partnership or in any other case, you could find once a partner dies, the company automatically goes to winding. But in case of a company, it has a perpetual succession. That is, the company keeps on continuing even if any uncertainty happens to the members or the shareholders or the board of directors. As it is a legal entity or a juristic person or artificial person, it can sue and can be sued. That is, since it is treated as a separate legal entity, a company can be sued. Also, the company can also file cases against its own members or a third party. The company enjoys rights and liabilities which are not as that of the members of the company. That is, the rights and liabilities of the company and its members are separate. This is a term which you hear very often as to lifting of a corporate wheel. We already stated this stands on the special feature of the company as to the status of the company and its members are separate. There is a wheel in between the status of the company and the members. But in certain circumstances, the corporate wheel which distincts or the legal entity or separation between the company and its members is lifted